got a fly, nigga can't even see me. I'm way out of here, I'm too far in the sky. Heard me, it's ash for the top, my ash. Bitch so pretty, look better than Cassie.
Hey y'all, yes, I'm back, and today we are doing a little get ready with me / only see me get ready with the hair. But anyways, I'm doing a little swoop bun or whatever, so let's get into it. First, we're going to blow dry this hair, okay? I definitely have the TWA 4C hair, so we got to blow dry it as long as possible, basically to just make it easier for when I flat iron it. You want to get every single bit. You want to get the kitchen, them edges, every part. Just blow dry. Make sure it's dry. And my hair was so oily. Like, I had put some olive oil, jojoba oil mixture up there. So it didn't really blow dry as, straight as I wanted it to. But now we're just going to flat iron it. We're going to use some heat protector and spread that all over our hair, okay? You want to protect those ends. Try to retain the little length that I got. Now we're just flat ironing it. Literally just flat ironing it. Make sure it's as straight as possible. Keep in mind, I'm not a professional. I'm not a cosmetologist. All right. Majority of what I know about hair has come from YouTube, honey. Well, yeah, just flat iron that hair. Get it all straight so our ponytail could come out even better than it was the last time, baby. Ooh, 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 I'm good. Ooh, so good. Even better than our art. Sure. All right, so now you can really see how short and bald-headed I am. No, I'm just playing. Now I'm just going to part my hair. I'm doing a hard part today because it is Valentine's Day, so I figured love was in the air, honey. Oh yeah, peep my eyebrow. You see that neon heart? Yeah. But anyways, we're doing a hard part. This actually took me longer than I thought it was going to take. I had a little technique in my head, but once I tried to apply the pressure wasn't applying. But you just gotta work with it. Just get that part nice and straight, just to get it as straight as possible. Like I said, I am not a professional, so it will not be perfect, but it will look somewhat good. Yeah, you see it. It's either, now some people gonna say they see a McDonald's sign, but I see a heart. Anyways, we're going in with some Murray's, the orange can, some got to be spray, and some Evans spray. I'm just going to brush my hair up, take my edges out. I call this the trial ponytail. I only put it up just to get a feel as to where I want my ponytail to be, so that when I put my wax and stuff on, it makes it a little easier. Oh yeah, it took me out a little bit of edges in the back, trying to look like a Puerto Rican. But make sure you heat up that wax. It definitely makes it apply easier, as well as keeps you from using too much. Because when you use too much wax, you definitely, you'll see when you try to wash it out. But we're just putting that on my roots first, just to get those straight. I'm brushing it through, trying to get it as flat and as evenly distributed as possible. We're just doing a do. Put some got to be spray up there, brush it through, make sure it's distributed as evenly as possible, and blow dry it. The blow drying really helps with keeping it in place. It keeps your roots straight, especially if you got especially if you got 4C hair. Especially if you got 4C hair, honey. That blow dryer that got to be spraying that wax is very important. This is not something you necessarily want to rush on unless you like having waves and stuff in your hair. Me personally, I don't. So yeah, just take your time on that part. I'm going all throughout my roots, just putting that wax up there. And you do want to reheat your wax. Just keep heating it up. I'm telling you, it makes your life so much easier when it's not all thick and clumpy. So you're just going to repeat those got to be steps. You're just going to repeat those steps over and over until like you get all your roots. Got the back of that head, honey. Yes. The back of the head for me is the most important because I do have short hair. So, like, it will come out and there will be a whole bunch of little pieces of flyaways just flying away. So, I put a little more oomph in it, in the back. I do a little more, you know what I'm saying? I do a little more. Just blow dry and blow dry. I'm telling you, when you take your time with the blow dry, make sure it's dry before you just leave it alone. You feel me? So now I'm just gonna put in my real ponytail, or like the ponytail I'm gonna actually, use for the knot, because we have it in place. That's where I want it. That's where we got it. Gonna apply some more got to be spray so you can get those flyaways that's right on that ponytail. I don't know if you're like me, but I cannot get a tight ponytail for nothing. But honestly, with this hairstyle, when you do the knot, your hair will get tighter, so it's actually good to have a looser ponytail. I'm just gonna put it in my little pigtail. Now we're gonna go in with some old and raggedy tracks that I have. You want to cut these just so and fit them. Make sure they fit in the bang to where they won't be sticking out or nothing, but cut them. I did 3 double wefts, so it's technically 6. But you're just going to glue them onto your head, not on your scalp. I glued mine directly on the hair, and yes, I'm using hair glue. I glue mine directly on the hair simply because when I put it on my scalp, it makes it itchy. And plus, I don't even think you're supposed to put it on your skin, but I don't know. Blow dry that. Make sure it's dry, unless you want your tracks on the floor. As soon as you get up out the chair, make sure it's dry, okay? And press it down. So I did 2 tracks originally, which was a mistake, which you will see at the end. Me, you know. But I do actually end up adding another track. You just have to bear with me, okay? So now I'm just trying to blend it in, get as much of a blend as possible with these tracks. I layered it up a little bit simply because I didn't want some long straight tracks just in the front of my head. I just feel like that's unnatural on me, of course. Re-straightening it because for some reason my little heart / McDonald's part just disappeared. I'm trying to make that part appear again onto us. It is blending though. I give it that. All right, so we put an ebbing up there. I'm trying to give it like a full lace effect to kind of make it, flip up a little bit. So I put some ebbing glue with an edge brush and just brushed it up. If your hair is straight, it should work. If it's not straight, then it probably won't work. We're getting that bang flat, giving it a nice little layover. That ebbing glue or that ebbing spray, y'all, works the wonders, honey. I'm telling you, it works wonders. And it don't make your hair super hard like got to be spray. I feel like got to be spray is good for that long-term hold. Ebbing spray is good for like just the day to day. The day to day. There we go. I figured out, like, my hair was just pulling a little too tight. So I had to lay that part a little more flat. So you can kind of see the heart and not the McDonald's in the part. I'm going in with some braiding hair. This is just some random braiding hair. Something else I just had laying around in my house. I put a hair tie on it and looped it around. I took out a piece of the hair. That's just our piece we're going to wrap around the base. But what I'm doing is I'm just twisting that hair and wrapping it around itself, literally. And you'll notice that it starts to grow like a snowman. I like to do mine like thicker at the top and skinnier in the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. I like that better. So it's not really like a snowman, but it is like a snowman. Wrap that around. Then I'm going to get to wrapping this piece. I don't got to be sprayed like in the beginning, but I will got to be spraying it when I get towards the end, just so I can get that shiny, that shiny look at the base. That also helps it blend in with my real hair, so it don't look like I just threw a whole pack of braiding hair on top of my head. And just wrap it. Now you can use bobby pins and stuff to keep it in place, but like as you can see, I do my own hair, so I take it on and off at night. I cannot sleep with that ice cream cone at the top of my head. I'm telling you. I gotta do my little victory dance, because yeah, it came out good. It really did. It came out good. All right, so this bang, y'all. This bang gave me HE double hockey sticks. When I tell you, I don't think I realized that I didn't put enough weave in it at first. Well, I know I didn't realize that. But I mean, it looks good for the moment, but like it wasn't giving. It was not giving. I put a little pin in there just to give that extra flip, because it kept falling. See, I wanted that flip you see right there, that hump. I wanted it. Then here I am trying to curl these little fake Puerto Rican baby hairs. They actually looked a little cute though. That was my first time ever doing something like that. I was just being extra because, it's Valentine's Day. I wanted to look like I love myself. I don't know what provoked me to do that part. I've only ever flat ironed my edges on my wigs. So for some reason, I flat ironed what little edges I do have. But it did make it a little easier though, as far as giving it that fullness and that curl. And as well as I didn't have to tie my edges down. I was very happy about that. So we just swooping them back, honey. Swoop, swoop, swoop. I literally do my edges the same on just about every hairstyle, whether I have braids, weave, etc. I do a swoop, a big swoop going back. I do my sideburn swoop. And then I'll do a little baby swoop that's like going towards the front. And you see, flip that towards the front. And I like that for that to stick up a little bit. That just gives. It gives. So here I am messing in that bang again, because it just was not cooperating. It was not cooperating with me. I tried to swoop it back a little bit. Actually, yeah, it's kind of cute like that. I ain't gonna lie. But not for right now. I feel like that's giving like interview work. To go to work. We're just giving party girl. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the finishing touches. Put some lip gloss on. That lip gloss will always bring out just about everything you got going on from the face. So here's the final look. I did end up adding that extra weft in the bang, so it looks a little more thick. But it came out cute. It came out cute. You got the little McDonald's arch up there. The back is all nice and slick. Y'all, them curls in the back was so funny. But thank you for watching.